A very good morning to all of you. In this class, I am going to start with another important topic of chapter Animal Kingdom, and topic is phylum Coelenterata. Before going to start, first revise our previous class content, then we proceed to the today's topic. In previous class, we have discussed about the phylum Porifera, the cellular grade of organization present in Porifera. All organisms are extremely marine, but some are the freshwater sponge also. जैसे for example, Euspongia. Now, if we talk about the body wall formed by the pinacoderm, outer membrane, outer layer, and the inner layer is formed by the coenoderm. Coenoderm help in the absorption and the formation of food or storage, or sometimes mesoglea present which store in the food in the food. Now, the reproduction takes place by asexually or bisexually. Asexually by the gemmules and by the fragmentation, and also the sexually by the formation of gametes, male and female gamete, or they fuse. Now, body is hermaphrodite, that means male and female reproductive part or organ present on same body, but show the protogyny or protandrous in nature, that means cross fertilization takes place. Now, in the member of poriferans, they exhibit several pore in their body formed by the ostia, which is a modification of pinacocyte cell. Pinacocyte cell constitute in the formation of ostia mainly, through which the sea water introduced into the body cavity. That body cavity is spongiocele, or expelled outside by opening operculum, which is represented by the mouth, or also known by the mouth. So overall, through the water current, the food and the oxygen enter into the body of sponges, or with the help of coenocyte cell, they respire and form their food or capture their food with the help of collar cells, that are coenocyte cells. Now, in the sponges, they show spicules in their body for the confined body structure or their morphology. That means the spicules of different type present in the body of sponges. Calcareous spicule formed by the calcareous calcium, and siliceous spicule formed by the silicon, and spongioblast cells, which is also formation of which form also spicule, which is formed by the spongy mostly. Now come to the today's topic, the Coelenterata. Phylum Coelenterata, the body is diploblastic, but in the outer layer and inner layer, the mesoglea cells are present. The amoebocyte cells are in the mesoglea. Amoebocyte cells are present, which are pluripotent in nature. So they constitute in the formation of different type of cell, or give rise to different type of cell, like thisocyte cell, gonadocyte cell, which thisocyte cell help in the storage of food, gonadocyte cell help in the formation of gonads. Like other cells, other body function, they converted into the different organ, these amoebocyte cells. So in the Coelenterate, they are marine inhabited, Another characteristic feature is Cnidaria. Why they are known as Cnidarians? Because they have cnidoblast. Cnidoblast cells are cells present in tentacles. Present in tentacles. These cnidoblasts, which are present in tentacles, help in the defense. capture prey through the nidoblast. Through the nidoblast. Nidoblast. They are present in tentacle. Now, the body mainly because they are also the hypostome is present, which is a mouthing. The body has body has single opening only. Single opening. Body has only single opening. This opening is known as hypostome. Hypostome. That's why only presence of single opening, they are known as the organization of such type of known as blind sac of organization. Blind sac organization. Blind sac organization. Another thing is that the body wall consists of two layers only. Diploblastic. Diploblastic animals. Ecto and endoderm. Ectoderm and endoderm. Ecto and endoderm. So, ecto and endoderm. Another feature, they show polymorphism. Polymorphism. What is polymorphism? In their life cycle, two stages are present. One is polyp and the second one is medusa. Polyp and medusa stage in their life cycle, due to the presence of these two stages in the alternate manner. So alternation of generation, they are responsible for alternation of generation. So alternation of generation. Now what are the characteristics of the phylum Coelenterata, member of Coelenterata? They are marine inhabited. They have nidoblast, so that's why they are known as cnidarians. In their tentacles, help in capturing of food or prey, or also help in protection because hypnotoxins are present in their tentacles. Now, through the nidoblast cell, they help in their protection. Now, body has only single opening. That single opening is known as hypostome. That's why the body of Coelenterata are known as blind sac of organization, because only one opening is present. No such in poriferans. We have discussed that the several opening present on body that are known as ostia, and the single opening which is known as operculum. But in case of Coelenterate, only one opening is known as, so such type of organization is known as blind sac of organization because of the single opening. Body wall is triploblastic, outer layer is ectoderm, inner layer is endoderm. Polymorphism shown by the member of Coelenterate. The two stages in their life cycle, polyp and medusa, present in the alternate manner, so that's why they represent alternation of generation. Now next is nidoblast. What is structure of nidoblast? If we want to discuss the structure of nidoblast, so here is the nidoblast structure, which is his spine. So this is the structure of cnidoblast. Now, cnidoblast is a cell, simply a cell, which is formed by the modification or the vacuole help in the collection of hypnotoxin, which are synthesized by the Golgi body or lysosome. Lysosome convert into the thallus-like structure, thalli or vacuole-like structure fused to form with the label. They inject the whole toxin into the prey so that prey partially paralyzed by the presence of hypnotoxin or become unconscious so that they attack on prey or take them as a food. Now let us discuss about the polyps and medusa and how the reproduction process takes place in case of cnidarian animals or ciliate animals. So the reproduction takes place by asexual and sexual reproduction. Asexual and sexual reproduction. Asexual and sexual reproduction. So these are the method. Now next, how asexually reproduce. They polyp form medusae by asexual reproduction. So they form medusae by asexual reproduction, and medusa is simply umbrella-like structure as in case of Aurelia. So umbrella-like structure of medusa as in case of Aurelia. Now next is sexual reproduction. Through the sexual reproduction, medusae form polyp. Through sexual reproduction. So formation of polyps occurred by the sexual reproduction by the medusae, or through the asexual reproduction, medusa formed by polyps. So here is the overall. Now what is the polyp structure? Here is polyp is a simple tube-like structure, and medusae is umbel-like structure like Aurelia, or tube-like structure like Hydra. So both the structure formation occur in case of Aurelia. Now the common features of the common examples of the ciliate member of ciliates are example is Pinnatula, sea pen. Common name is sea pen. Gorgonia. Common name is sea fan. Sea anemone. Corallium munga. Madrepora. Or Matridium, for example. These are the common example of the organism which are found in case of ciliate member of ciliate. So overall, if we want to discuss about the characteristic of Member of ciliates. So these are the characteristics of member of ciliate. They are diploplastic animal, mostly actually marine animals. These are due to the presence of polyps and medusa, polymorphism shown by the organism of ciliate. Cnidarians, because of the nidoblast, presence of nidoblast, they are included into the also Ciliata, also known as by the another name Nidaria. Nidoblast help in the protection or defense, or also capturing, used in the capturing of prey or food, or they have the hypnotoxin directly injected into the prey, or prey become paralyzed and they capture, by this method they capture their sexual reproduction. The formation of polyps occur in the organism in the animal by the sexual reproduction. Now here is some example of the sea pan, ciliate sea pan, also known as Pinnatula, coral, Gorgonia sea fan. Corallium munga is also blue coral, for example. Sea anemone, red coral example. Sea anemone also, Madrepora also observed in the ciliate. Another important animal is Aubania, which show the both polyps and medusa in their life cycle. So that's why the life cycle of such type of animal shows the alternation of generation. Two stages in their life cycle occur in alternate manner, or that's why they are known as polymorphism, shown by the member of ciliate member. Now next phylum is Ctenophora phylum. In the Ctenophora member, they are attractive in their structure, or mostly they are exclusively marine inhabited. Marine in nature. Or the common organism are sea walnut. They possess ciliated comb plate for locomotion. Ciliated comb plates for locomotion. Ciliated comb plates for locomotion. Most of the organism. Another important thing is they are bioluminescence. That means they produce or emit light. That's why called bioluminescence. Because of they emit light, or they live in dark condition. Another thing is that the development is indirect sex. Development is indirect. That means larvae formation occur in their life cycle. Now development is indirect. Fertilization is external fertilization. Fertilization is external fertilization. Development indirect. Now only sexual reproduction is present. Sexual reproduction. Reproduce only by sexual means of reproduction. So these are the common characteristics of phylum Ctenophora. Their members are not in large number, only some restricted, because their habitat is restricted, so that's why they appear in restricted manner. They are exclusively marine, only found in marine water or in sea. Example are sea comb jellies or sea walnuts. Now, ciliated comb plates are located on the sea walnut or help in the locomotion, mostly in locomotion, emit light. So that's why they are known as bioluminescence because of their this nature, emitting light. They emit light. Development is indirect because they produce larvae in their life cycle. Another, the fertilization is external. Fertilization, sexual reproduction is present, but only the sexual reproduction, not asexual reproduction. If we talk about the other characteristics Coelenterata, they also pose tissue grade of organization like coelenterate. So other characteristics are similar to the coelenterate, like tissue grade of organization and tissue grade of organization. Tissue grade of organization. Another thing is the body wall is diploblastic. These are diploblastic animals. So these are the important feature of the phylum Ctenophora. Now in this class, in today's class, we have discussed about the phylum Coelenterata and Ctenophora both. In Coelenterata, they are marine. The body is diploblastic, tissue grade of organization, radial symmetry is present. In such type of organism, radial symmetry is present. Now, after radial symmetry, they show the distinct characteristic like nidoblast appear on the tentacles. They help in the capturing of prey, also in the defense mechanism. They only one opening is present. The opening is known as hypostome. Hypostome function as mouth as well as anus. So excretory organ and excretory organ also represented by the hypostome. They are hermaphrodite. They are hermaphrodite as well as they produce by asexually or by sexual mean of reproduction. Some of the, because they lack skeleton, but some of the show skeleton deposition of calcium carbonate in corals. They form in hard manner or appear in hard manner. Now, if we talk about the reproduction, both takes place by asexual or by sexual mean of reproduction. There are two stages of present in their life cycle, or two form present in their life cycle, polyp or medusa. Polyp reproduce medusae by the asexual reproduction, and medusae form polyp by sexual mean of reproduction. Both can reproduce, or due to the type of these two form appear in a single animal. So such type of animal shows a polymorphism. Tissue grade of organization, radial symmetry, all such type of characteristic observed in the coelenterate member of coelenterate. Now, the animals, example of the animals are Pinnatula, Gorgonia, Obelia, Aurelia, such corals, mushroom coral, Matriana, Matridium or Madrepora, or such type of animal also shown the are the example of coelenterate, member of coelenterate. These are. Now come to the phylum Ctenophora. Ctenophora, marine water. Their habitat is marine water. Tissue grade of organization, diploblastic, radial symmetry. All such type of characteristics. Now, mostly the animals are sea walnut and comb jellies. Ciliated comb plates are found in such type of animal, help in locomotion. They emit light, that's why they are bioluminescence. Now, development is indirect because they produce larvae in their life cycle. Reproduce larvae, and formation of larvae takes place in their life cycle. Fertilization is external type of fertilization. Reproduction always is the sexual reproduction always takes place tissue grade of organization have been observed in such type of organism and diploblastic. Here is the overall about the Ctenophora, phylum Ctenophora characteristic and phylum Coelenterata characteristic. I hope you like this video. Keep listening and watching me, and thank you for listening and watching. Thank you, students.